Hi, good evening to all. Thanks for having me here. Uh, I have a bit glossophobia because delivering a speech right in front of more than 100 people is sitting there. So that's my first ever speech to like I'm delivering here. So I'm going to tell my one of the most exciting story and one of the most fascinating as I'm going to tell you about now. So I'm hail from a very small town. It's called Jammu. And basically I'm a dropout engineer. You can call me a dropout engineer. It's a beginning. It start from class ninth. When I was ninth, I was started thinking when I grew up, children's like when in my town. So everyone want to be engineer or doctor. As a sprouting my, I was thinking what I'm going to do. And next, and I'm going to be a doctor. Okay, next. When I pass 10th, what am I going to do? I'm going to be a pilot. No, next. What am I going to do? That pass out 11th, taking almost non-medical, and it's a like bit of copy of engineer. So doing 11th, 12th, and after that passing out by my non-medical entrance, I got JKCET entrance clearance entrance test and got admission in MIT College in Jammu. After first year, failing almost in 13 exams. 13 supplies. So that time I proud myself that I almost cleared rest of the exams. So that I came back home and I told to my father that no, it isn't happening for me at all. So my brother stood up for me and he said, "What you wasted almost 1 year and you wasted a good seat. Maybe your seat is good for someone else. You wasted someone else's seat." So I get into the Bachelor of Tourism Studies. So that's not exactly the hotel management. It's most like a tourism kind of studies. So I do that and I do. And then I got my first job in Pondicherry as a translator for French people. So that's a easy way to get into the kitchen, exactly, because we prepare to prepare meal for them, and I look up the kitchen and the fat guy, the tall guy, every time he came and said, "Whoa, what do you do?" I was just starting to eating something. Okay, now you want something? I go, yeah. So he get a bag of 50 kg of friend from downstairs. So from that day, okay, now there's something happening. There's something happening in my life. So after doing like working 1 week in the kitchen, so I decided, okay, let's do this. So I quit my job as translator for French people, and I cook French food there. So starting from, have you heard of frog legs? So that's a French legacy. Frog legs. The first time I've eaten there, the frog legs. So okay. So next I transferred to Bangalore. Then I joined ITC Gardenia. So from there I transferred to Taj, doing my various other things. And though here's the catch. So what's happening? So from there I started given the MasterChef auditions. And this I almost attempt 4 seasons, almost 4 seasons, and I qualify on 5th season. So failed 4 times, almost failed 4 times, and qualify on 5th. So that's the catch. What should I do? I नहीं हो रहा. Attempt in first season, clear 2 rounds, didn't happening. Attempt in second season, clear 2 rounds, didn't happening. Attempt in third season, didn't came out. What's wrong with it? So almost I bang my head almost every corner, and to whom look for inspiration, to whom I talk about my career guidance. So from that, I'll leave that way. I again joined my same course and doing the same job, 9 to 5. One day, when my friend told me, okay, there's MasterChef auditions again happening in the Bangalore city, right in front of my house. So I don't want to go. So at 4 a.m. in the morning, I decided I have to go. Nothing left behind is a tea and a custard. So what I'm going to make, I just make a tea custard and lined up in a queue of mostly 350 people. So where I got the chance to clear my first round, second round, third round. Constantly 5 rounds are cleared at the same stage. At the same day, I cleared 5 rounds, and then they called me for the Mumbai round. So till then, I didn't call my mom and my brother. Yeah, I passed and qualified all the rounds. So you might heard of Chef Vikas Khanna. Okay, yeah. So Chef Vikas made a call to my mom. Okay, the guy cleared a round, and you have to come. So basically, she's a huge follower of that. So so from next, so I pass all the rounds and get into the MasterChef kitchen, seeing all the camera live there, and which I didn't expect that. Okay, now I'm become a kind of celebrity. No, kind of a celebrity. So top 10, then top 4. So I dropped from the show. It's like bad day for me. So almost sitting 6 months empty-handed in home and doing nothing and what to do. And then the saddest moment came into my life, and my father passed away. So that's most black curse is for me. So I'm into the depression mode for almost 2 months. What should I do now onwards? Am I stuck here? Am I doing anything else? What should I do? And what could I do better to make my life more comfortable for me? And maintain the criteria, maintain the name tag for me that I am the celebrity, and I have to maintain that name tag for me. So one of my friend, he came back from the UK. He's done hotel management there and the GM of the Taj property. So he left the job and he said, I'm going to open a restaurant in Jammu. So he said, what's your plans to, what to do in next? So I decided to open a restaurant. I'm presenting you one of the three. We have almost opened 3 restaurants in now. So I managed to secure my place for 1 year now. It's called Cafe Scooter Wala. Why is Cafe Scooter Wala? The name came from, it's my dad's scooter. It's hanging on the wall. That's a kind of my gesture to the memory of thought. Okay, we roam around the scooter when we are very young, even childish. We have some street food there, me and my brother, and sometimes my mom. Yes, one more memories. When I tell you about my Nanu is a great cook, and he's a part of the Kargil war as well. So as you can assume, who can serve thousands of people in Kargil and be a part of the generation. So I'm really proud of that. So the next, now becomes the failure, the fail part. So there's a point came when the 2 months I ran my restaurant is almost about to doing a zero business. It's almost I just sold off my restaurant newly when I opened. So I shut down the restaurant for 1 month and starting pay those salaries for my pocket, for my savings, and sold off my bike as well. So one day I opened restaurant again at 4 a.m. in the morning, doing all the stuff by myself only. And doing just a post in Instagram, we are again open at 12, and we are completely different menu. The 2 or 3 one of my friends are working with me. So all of a sudden we have lined up 120 people waiting outside. What's happening next, and what's going to Ajay serve me? And it's like a hodgepodge for me, totally hodgepodge for me. And no breakfast, no lunch, no dinner. From morning 9 to till 2 a.m. we are serving food only. And that's the motivation thing happening to me. No, it's not the end. It's not the end. There are more way to go. There are more way to go. For me, the essence of success is only that is being fail, and being again fail. That's for me, for my side. Thank you so much.